Hi guys, Mark here with Wolters World, and today we're going to talk about consumer behavior. Now I have my consumer here, Trouble. You can see we have a nicely named Trouble here. We're trying to decide, what does this baby want? He just woke up, so he's not very happy. He's hungry. Look at him. He's like, oh, I want something. So what's he going to take? What's he going to go for first? He goes for the passy because he's tired and just waking up. But then he goes for a ladle. He hasn't had breakfast and he goes for a ladle? What's going on? And that's the kind of frustration that marketers have when they try to understand consumer behavior. Because you think, oh, well, the baby just woke up. He should be hungry, so he probably is going to want to drink the bottle. Unfortunately, it doesn't always work that way. You saw he went for the passy first, and we might think, well, that makes sense because he's a baby and they like the passies. But a ladle? Why would he want a ladle? Is he going to go cook his own food or just want something to play with? And we see each situation is different. And the more you know your customers, the more you know your consumers, the better you can plan things. Okay? For example, for me, I know this consumer very well. I mean, it's like I've been there since he was born. And I know he loves his red passy. If I would put a different passy there, it might not have worked, so I was giving him something he wanted. Remember, the need recognition. He likes red, so I give that to him. But then, I also know his purchasing behavior in terms of I know what he goes for first, and his favorite toys are spatulas and ladles and stuff like that. So I had a rough idea that would be there, so I knew that could be a toy for him. Also, I know how he buys in terms of what he likes to eat. He doesn't like to drink or eat first thing in the morning, so he takes some time. So eventually, oh, my little man will do that. And look, he's finished with his stuff, and so he brought back his ladle and his passy. So I hope that helps you get a rough idea of trying to understand consumer behavior. I'd like to thank my helper here, Mr. Trouble. Oh, he loves his daddy. Oh, I can't say he's an unnamed source. Yeah, go get it. And I hope that gives you a rough idea of consumer behavior. How you really can't tell, but you can do your best guess by doing your best research. And that's why you need to know the decision-making process of consumers, because then you have a better idea of how can I make them happy? How do I make sure they're going to do that? Because I'm sure not too many people were thinking ladle when they were thinking of a hungry morning baby. Okay? Alright, well, now he's getting underneath stuff. So I hope that helps. If you want to learn more about marketing or consumer behavior, please check us out at our website at www.woltersworld.com. Bye! And now, right after we finish, he starts drinking because now it's breakfast time. And just so you know, no chumbas were injured in the filming of this video.